You weren't meant to live this long. Let that sink in. You weren't supposed to survive the betrayal, the soul theft, okay? The silent rituals that they done against you. All those nights that your body shook with terror and you didn't even know why. But you did survive. And because you did, this message is for you. Spirit says from the beginning you were marked. Not with scars, not with blood, but with frequency. You walked into rooms and made the shadows twitch. Your light was inconvenient for them. Your sensuality, too untamed for them. Your power, obvious, even when you try to suppress it. And so they came for you. Not with knives, but with contracts, disguised as love. Whoever I'm talking to today, you were targeted by a coven. This is either like a hidden circle posed as healers or gurus, guides, lovers, friends, okay? Take it how it resonates. Spirit says underneath those sweet words, underneath the incense and the crystals, all they were parasites. They saw your Kundalini energy as fuel. They were performing sex magic rituals in your auric field. Spirit says they have tethered cords to your womb, okay, to your spine, and to your dreams. Spirit says some of them even initiated you without your permission or consent. Invisibly, astrally, okay, through dreams, through sex, through hypnosis, through flattery or ritual contact. You didn't imagine it, chosen one. Your exhaustion, okay, your confusion, your sense of not being alone in your own body, the feeling that someone else has access to your field, even if you lock your door every night, okay? They did that. Spirit says they drank from your sexual life force because your sexual life force, it wasn't just for pleasure, okay? Your sexual life force embodies the energy of creation itself. Your sexual life force is like an elixir, okay? A gateway. A living gateway. 222 on the timer. Spirit says they couldn't create from source, so they needed you. They may have called it love. They may have called it tantra. They may have called it energy work. Spirit says it was sorcery. You were not their friend. You were not their lover. You were their battery. But Spirit says you caught them. Even if you didn't have the words, it's like your body knew. Your guides, your ascended masters, your ancestors, they screamed at you. Spirit threw the alarm. And one by one, all their masks fell. You saw the handlers, the ones closest to you. Those who mirrored light but served the opposite. Friends who planted doubts in your mind. Mentors who fed off of your admiration. And lovers who left you emptier than before. Each one was a test. Each one a siphon point. And still, you rose, okay? Stop playing with the chosen ones. Whoever I'm talking to, you are the one that churned poison into prophecy. You didn't become cold. You didn't become cruel. You stayed open, but no longer accessible. You cleaned your energetic and spiritual field, okay? You called your power home. Spirit says you burned their names from your aura with holy fire, okay? Tap the fuck in. Spirit says whoever I'm talking to, you did what most don't live long enough to do. You survived spiritual vampirism and came out stronger than before. And now you're feared, okay? And now you are respected by both realms, the light and the dark. The spirits of light walk with you, but not as masters, okay? They walk beside you as an equal because you have earned your place, because you died and returned even though no one may have seen that funeral. The guides that are coming through for you, okay, there's 4 guides that are coming through for you. Okay, the first one is Thara El. This is the spirit of sacred fire and sacred sexuality. This spirit protects you. Zemriel also stands with you. 444 as I talk about Zemriel, okay? This is the spirit of the sword bearer who protects blood oaths and soul ties. An ascended master by the name of Shekinah Ra is also coming through, okay? This is a feminine mother goddess, okay? This particular guide or goddess is the protector of mothers and priest kings. I'm also hearing the watcher of the third veil, okay? Take it how it resonates. This is a spirit that you have that records all the betrayers, okay, in the Akashic records. You're not only protected, okay, baby, you are remembered. Spirit says now the false ones fear you. Because they can no longer access your divine codes, they can no longer drain what they cannot have access to. Spirit says you are now sealed in light. Not because you're hiding, but because your power is too pure for parasites. Spirit says whoever I'm talking to, you walk through realms untouched. But even still, you feel everything. Because your sensitivity was never a weakness, okay? It was your sonar, your weapon, your divine radar. Spirit says you are one of the few who cannot be initiated by false light, okay? Because you came pre-initiated. Spirit says you came crowned at birth. Spirit says the sacred flames live within you, not around you. And now you don't walk in fear, you walk in fire. And if anything I could be today for you, baby, let me be your confirmation. You are not broken. You were being harvested. You severed the ties, and now you are rebuilding your temple. That is all I have for you guys. Sending you guys massive amounts of love, massive amounts of healing, and like I always say, the strong must protect the sweet. Peace.